fastest lap for green, 23.3.
Ah, hello everyone. Here at Dover, ARCA Racing. I was trying to get my overlays fixed. Yeah, I don't have any time to do any practice, so I won't. Time to qualify. I don't anticipate doing very well. I only got about a half-hour practice in. I never did really get it figured out. Let's see what we can do here. Not expecting a lot.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Justin, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
I was something like 8/10 off the fastest guy in the practice session. Looks like we got a 2.2K strength of field here. And I'm the number 12 car, which is just awesome. Terrible run up the line here. I'm so bad at setting flying laps, you know. I'm better at just, well, I'm not really good at anything, but
The track temperature is falling. It's now 34 Celsius. B2, you've just done a 23.8.
23.8 is about as good as I got in practice, so I guess I'll take it. Don't know if I can gain anything on this last turn or not. Not looking like it.
That's a new fastest lap for Alexander, 23.5. P4, you're currently 0.4 off the pace.
Honestly, like I said, not expecting much here. Beat a few people. It's kind of a smaller field, only 30-some people registered. I'm sure it split once, so what, 16 cars? And I'm the number 13. So not much is supposed to be expected of me here. I just hope I don't cause any wrecks. So last week was USA International. I didn't record a video. I did race it once. I finished something like 9th. I can't even really remember. It was fairly uneventful. I didn't do great. Didn't get any wrecks, but I didn't do much racing last week. I don't know why I didn't record that one attempt. So I have raced. I have not broken my promise to race every race in ARCA this season so far. I just did not record every race, or at least one. It's every race. But Dover seems like a fun little track. I don't know. I watched a few people's videos already this week where they raced it. Looked like tire wear was important. Taking care of your tires was important. So maybe that's what I'll try to do and just hang out. Try to avoid any craziness that might happen. See what I can get. I also attempted to race the trucks last week in Charlotte. I kind of made a decision, you know, if it's a free track or a track I already own, might as well give it a shot. I was kind of mid-pack in that race. I got caught up in a wreck that, looking back, I should have been able to avoid. I kind of froze up. Don't know why. Oh wow, I'm not even close to a good time. I see almost everyone is put in a lap, and I'm way in the back. But you know what? I'm also the number 13 car. So, I should only be ahead of 3 people. And so far, I'm ahead of 4. This guy almost certainly would put a lap in faster than me if he tried to. The only thing is that I'm ahead of 2 people that I'm supposed to be, and I'm not sure what happened to this guy. But, what can you do? The number 3 might not put in a lap. I don't know why. If I was him, I wouldn't want to start behind someone like me. Seeing as there's going to be at most 2 people behind me in line, Takes a little pressure off on the start. I'm not too worried about holding them up. I mean, I'll do my best not to, but I might just settle into this race. I really... yes, he put in a lap, so he just waited. And he put in a third best lap as the number 3. Makes sense. So I'm ahead of exactly as many cars as I'm supposed to be.
13th place.
But one of them is probably going to be looking to go. I'm guessing he slipped up or something. I'm considerably ahead of these two guys, time-wise. Not that that means anything. Right now, I'd lose 25 iRating for finishing here, so not too bad. Would take much to get up into the gains. Got a few 4.2k iRatings up in the front. The guy behind me that shouldn't be is at 3.0, 3,000 iRatings, so yeah. This must be the top split of the two. Like I said, usually racing these races later in the day, like at least in the later afternoon to early evening, you get so many more people to sign up for them that you don't get stuck in races with people way above you. Like that truck race I raced, for instance, I think something like 230-ish people signed up for that particular race. Oh, it was a fixed race, by the way. I didn't do the open. As I see a New World Order car in front of me. But anyway, the strength of field was 1.5k. I was 1.5k at that time. It was like, in a race that close in iRatings, the numbers don't really matter as much. You're like, oh, he's the number 1 car. Yeah, he's got what, 15 iRating on me? It doesn't matter as much. In this race, obviously the 1 car should be expected to, God, probably lap me by the end if
You don't get any extra tire sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
none of us crash. They'll probably still come up behind me.
P13, 45 laps.
I didn't really get that much practice in, so it's a little nervous.
Follow car number 12 in the inside lane.
But it is what it is. I'm supposed to be doing this for fun, right? NWO for life. That brings me back to...
One lap to green.
Alright. Let's see if this guy catches up. I guess it's going slow enough that catching up wasn't an issue. The Coors car leaving a big gap. I don't really care. I'm not going to win this race, so... Top 10 out of 16 would make me happy. Just not wrecking anyone or myself would make me happy, I'll be honest with you.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay, Justin, get ready.
Do your job.
NWO car did not want to go. I turned off the voice chat because it really was interfering with me talking in these videos. If I was racing without recording, I'd probably turn it back on just to hear what people were talking about. Make sure I get my tires up to temp before I really throw it in there. Maybe just save tires, I don't know. The leader's already way gone for me.
P14.
Just gotta watch and try to react to any spins in front of me and crashes. Maybe there won't be any, and I'll just sit in 14th, soon to be 15th, when the guy behind me decides it's time to go. If he does, I don't know if he will or not. I'm already going much slower than everybody in front of me. Am I too scared to go into it? I don't know. NWO got a little loose. take the
inside to
spot.
rear. P13.
Now I'm getting loose. Had to get out of it. Well, I'll just do the same thing and give it right back to him because I'm an idiot.
The gap to Donat in front is now 0.8. The guy behind has just done a 23.9.
All of a sudden, it's like I can't drive it. I wasn't doing that in practice at all.
P15.
Yeah. AKA last, because I don't even see another car out here. My tires feel like they're just skating on the ice right now.
P14. The lap time was at 24.4.
Let's just keep it on the track. People at me, just let them by without a problem.
The car ahead is Donat.
Donut is ahead of me. Thank you. Not that worried about who's ahead of me. Literally everyone's ahead of me, except for one guy who spun out. And even he's close enough that he can probably catch me. Oh god, don't need that.
That lap time was 24.3. The gap to Donat ahead is now 1.4 seconds. That last lap was at 24.2.
Well, guess that guy didn't want to race anymore, so he just...
14th.
So now I'm literally last with who's on track. Quit doing that. Why am I struggling? I wasn't struggling like this in practice. I wasn't putting fast laps in, but I'm not now either. And yes, I did do some runs longer than this. It's not like I only did 3-lap runs and didn't get to feel what tire fall off felt like. Nothing's more immersion breaking than a car doing acrobatics in front of you because they have a poor connection. But, whatever.
The gap to Donat ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
I'm losing time to Donut. I'm really the worst car out here, aren't I? Makes for a good video. Hey, look. One of the worst racers on the service is doing laps at
The guy
Dover.
really knew it. The gap's now 11 seconds.
Oh, there is another guy behind me that's still out there. He's reeling me in.
Alright, Justin, the next car is Gartner. Gap to Gartner ahead is now 1.4.
Guess I was going to kind of rely on people crashing out of this race for positions, but not a thing that's happened too much so far. Donut's still doing gymnastics up ahead. And I'm still getting way too fucking loose.
The gap to Gartner in front is now 2.0. That was a 24.7. gap to Gartner ahead is now 2.5.
I'm losing so much time to even the slowest cars. I'm sure I'm going to be seeing a red name on my
The lap time
relative
was
before long.
24.7.
Probably should have spent more time practicing this track.
That was 24.8.
Part of me just wants to park it and retire. But I shouldn't. This is practice.
The gap behind is now 8.9.
Yeah, I suppose I'll keep going. I'll get some positions, maybe, for stuff like that. Or maybe I'll be that eventually. I mean, I'm not
13th
racing
place.
anyone right now.
Okay, Justin, you're reeling Gartner in. The gap is 2.3.
I'm reeling him in? How's that possible? I see the red name behind me, don't. Theoretically, it'll be a little while till he catches me. Theoretically.
That lap was 25.1.
25.1 ain't good. Of course, we got tire fall off to worry about.
The car
gotta-
in front of us is now Gartner.
Yeah, I know. Really got to be smooth on the wheel and smooth on the pedals, which I suppose is kind of how all racing is. I feel this one has little forgiveness for any extra wheel input or... Halfway, baby.
All right, Justin, halfway home. Fuel looks good. The gap to Gartner ahead is now 1.5.
Well, I'm gaining on these two guys, and they're racing, so...
Your last lap time was 24.9. The gap behind has increased to 8.6. P12. That lap was 24.9.
All right. He parked it on the low line and killed all my momentum. Don't really know how to pass.
That lap was 25.1. Outside. P12. Got a car outside. Clear high.
Damn it! Should have had him. He's definitely slower than me, but... Alright, just calm it down, calm it down, calm it down. Let's reel him back in.
You've just done a 25.1.
God damn. So this guy is not giving this position up, and I am not doing a good job of taking it.
Car outside. He's still there. Clear high.
As embarrassing as that racing probably was, I had a lot of fun with it.
P11.
Trying to set him up, trying to take him clean. Did not want to hit him. Now I gotta defend because I got a bad exit there. Do not need to give him the spot back.
That lap time was 25.4. Car low. Still there.
That sucks that I'm gonna give it right back to
Hold
him.
the line. Still there. Clear low. The gap in front is now 3.8. You've just done a 25.7.
I am doing everything I can here. I'm shaking.
P11.
Okay, I seem to have gotten a little space on him. I see 5.4 back as the leader. Don't hit the wall. God damn it. As far as wall hits go, that one wasn't too bad, but still don't want to do it. I hate doing it.
That lap time was 25.4. The gap to Gartner behind is now 0.8. You've just done a 25.5.
Those are positions up there. I don't know what's going on, but that guy's slow as shit right ahead of me.
Okay, Justin, the next car is Berry. That last lap was a 25.1.
2 to go at the line. I'm not going to get lapped unless I really fucked up, which kind of makes me happy. Wish mouse cursor wouldn't keep showing up in front of me. My wheel is shaking like a biatch.
2 laps remaining. That lap was a 25.1. One more to go. That was a 25.2. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. P11. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Wow. What a finish for 11th, I guess. But I'll take it. I'll take an 11th where I had a chance. I was faster than 10th and 9th at the end there, but I gotta work on my passing. Looks like I gained and lost literally no iRating. Didn't get lapped. Looks like the race for the win was pretty close. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna check my tires. A little bit of wear there. But I feel like I must have done better than some of these people because those guys came back to me fast. So I was... Oh, I'm looking at qualifying. I'm like, why is everyone so close? Okay, up above, excuse me, up above those two is a big gap. Wouldn't have likely got that. Started 13th, finished 11th. That's not that impressive, I guess, but not many people crashed out, so anyway, I might do this. I won't record it again, but I might do this race some more, try to get into some more even splits, bigger splits, get some more practice with it, see if I can pull out something better than an 11th. Thanks for watching.